Hello, and welcome to Streets of Iheobuna. This space was created for the honest conversations we hardly have with ourselves. Conversations about truth, courage, fears, mistakes, growth, and the beautiful chaos of being human. This space is where scars are allowed to speak and buried truths are invited to wake. Every week, we're going to walk down the streets together. No rush, no judgment, just truth arriving as it is. I'm your host, Iheobuna, and I'm glad you're here. If you're watching, please introduce yourself in the comments. Let me know who's watching, where you're watching from, what you're feeling, and what this episode has stirred in you. This is an invitation, not a performance. Take my hand and walk with me. You're about to hear a poem written not to accuse, but to remember. It's about a land that once stood tall. It's about a people who learned to endure when they ought to have resisted. It's about borrowed strength, inherited wounds, and the dangerous silence we often mistake for patience. You know what I mean? This is not a poem of despair. It's a poem of awakening. Listen now. The land of my birth. You stand before your own reflection, eyes sunken like the rat that followed the lizard into a pool and almost drowned. Remember the crash of the tortoise who borrowed feathers from the birds to attend a feast in the sky? Your shoulders bear the weight of 65 years of borrowed strength, breath rising and falling like a suitor defeated in a duel to prove his worthiness. Yet, in the dim light of your struggle, a stubborn spark flickers, a reminder that even wounded bodies remember how to rise. Your body is a map of resilience, like the mother hen who knows she's no match for the hawk, yet fights with unyielding grit. Though each strike costs her dearly, her cheek lost with every blow, the hawk grows weary of her courage. But the body aches with sickness, veins clogged with the weight of years neglected, lungs laboring for air that never comes, hands trembling from too many unanswered cries. If your body heals, tell me, who can heal your heart? Depressed, scared, tired. How many children have you lost? It wasn't always the hawk, was it? Hunger struck, disease took some, other hidden culprits stole what you could not hold. You lost count of your dead babes. Who do you run to? The world was against you from the start. Those who pledged to protect you were the very ones who brought you harm. Do you run to God? They killed you in His name, saying your pain was a sacrifice for blessings. Just like the mother hen, how do you win? The heart falters beneath the burden of dependence, and even the brightest sparks seem swallowed by shadows stretching across every corner of the land. Oh, mighty one, is this you? Spread on a sick mat? Is this you, great one? Is this it? Is this what my fathers died for? You once were our pride. Is this how the story ends? Or is it just the beginning? But even in the darkest hours, the body remembers its own strength. The marrow stirs, the lungs draw deeper, hands unclench, and the heart beats anew. The mother hen rises once more, wings spread, fearless in the face of the hawk, teaching the young to stand, to fight, to rise, to endure. Arise, O great one, fight! If those who pledged to fight for your honor won't even fight for your survival, then, great land, arise, fight for yourself, for your children, turn on your enemies. Like the cornered fox, pushed too far, with nowhere to run, fight, fight with a terrifying strength. O sacred one, the mighty deity, you grant fertility and abundance to whom you will. Your people answer your name in reverence. Anyagolo, Aniwogo, Anikwe. Did you forget your might? How come you're silent? Is there a plan I do not know? Do I trust you? Your children are dying while waiting for your hand. Olapwelizu Awolugongu. Move, great one, move! Like a mighty wind, stirring the earth, lifting the fallen, awakening your people from slumber. Move! Hush now, child. I hear you. Don't despair. I speak through the wind. Can you not hear? I know my own, and they know my voice. Listen now, little one. I can do for you that which you must do for yourself. The pen is mightier than the sword. I have taught you this since you were a babe. This fight is yours. I can only guide you. Did you not also pledge? Have you not been in deep slumber yourself? Do you not share in this blame, child? Your moment of awakening is your morning. Rise with courage in your hands, truth in your voice, justice in your heart. Strike with wisdom, stand with strength, and let the world witness that even the smallest spark, when guided by purpose, can ignite a blaze that lights the nation. I am a Nefungu, the mighty land that grows sacred trees, will remember. My children will inherit, and the story will not end here. It begins anew, with every act of courage, every defiant word, every hand that lifts another. Thank you for listening. This poem is a confrontation with a land, a people, and with the self. It's very important that you note with the self. The land is not weak, it's just wounded, and wounds, when ignored, begin to rot. The poem refuses the comfort of blaming only the gods, the leaders, or even the enemies. It turns the mirror back on us, forcing us to ask what happens when we replace dependence with responsibility. Olakwelizu agolugongo. I love that Igbo proverb. In my dialect, Ngo, where I come from, Ngo in Enugu State of Nigeria, we say Olakwelizu agohongo. And it simply means when sleep lingers, it becomes death. So, in this particular context, silence and delay are not peace. They are actually danger. This is not a call to violence. It is a call to awakening. Awakening to thoughts, voice, courage, and action. And the simple truth is, no land rises until its children do. Now your turn. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I hope these questions stay with you until the next episode. Where in your life or community are you relying on borrowed strength? How do you understand resilience? Quiet endurance, visible action, or both? At what point does endurance stop being virtue and becomes self-betrayal? Which wounds have you inherited, not chosen, and how long have they been normalized? What responsibility have you postponed under the name of faith, hope, or patience? Thank you for staying with me through this journey. It means the world to me. This is Streets of Iheobuna, a place for remembering, for questioning, and for waking up gently but honestly. If this conversation resonates, please subscribe and hit the notification button and stay with us. Once again, I'm your host, Iheobuna. Join me again next Sunday, same time, for another poem, another story, and another invitation to witness and rise. Until then, keep the spark alive, your mind open, and your heart courageous. Remember, this is just the beginning. I love you. Bye.